nice to... Okay, sheep, quiet. Do I have to kill you just to get you, to quiet? You're quite the annoyance, man. Man, that... Alright, sheep, quiet. Wherever you at. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Guide, Strange Households. And in today's episode, we're going to actually build another... we're going to build another room here. And it's going to be really, really odd of where it's going to go. So we're going to go ahead and keep the items that we have. And if you guys are wondering, like, where's the bedroom? Well, this is why. This is why I did 3 parts of this structure, because it's taking me a while just to build this. So get your block of choice. Get the ladders. And then you're definitely going to add a bed of your color. And yes, there are beds. There are beds that have colors in this Minecraft now. There are beds with colors now, instead of just having one color and having it called bed. Now they call it red bed instead. So, yes, in case you didn't know that. Now we're gonna go ahead and let the house be lit with lights here. So we're gonna go ahead and put ladders right here, and then get rid of that section there. And I need to remove something out of my feet here. Oh, don't mind me. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and go up and crouch and go down a little bit. Place a ladder there. Whoa, where did I place that ladder at? Ah, so I'm gonna remove that. Yeah, quite interesting. Alright. Now, now, the thing is, making the room. It's a problem. So now, since the lighting systems are up, are ready to go, now we're going to make a nice little... This is a bad spot for me to do that, actually, as a matter of fact. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of the ladders that we placed and leave this one here for now. So we're going to go ahead and place the block of your choice of your ceiling and actually replace it there. And you're going to get rid of the one at the bottom here. And you're going to go down underneath here. Now, you're going to go ahead and go down about 2 tiers. Okay? And then you're going to go ahead and place a block right there. And then you're actually going to keep that there. And then so that once you come down, you stand like right there at the premises. Whoa, what the heck? Did I just go through a block? Wow. That is just random. Did you guys see that? I just went right through a block. I just went through a block. Not cool. Alright. Alright. So now, we're going to go ahead and do this here. Go around this nice little system that we've got going, and we're going to go ahead and not there. So we're going to go ahead and place it like that. And coolest thing of all, that we're going to go ahead and place it right there. And now here's the bad part of your window right here. Get your block of choice of your wall that you have in place. Get rid of the top window. Actually, you're going to get rid of the whole window, actually, as a matter of fact. You're just going to get rid of the whole window. That window was there just for as a good measure, but I thought I was going to put the room above these rooms. But since the lighting systems are just giving me a hard time of placing it where I need it. So I decided to remove the actual window here. So you're going to do that so that the window does not connect with the block here. And then you're going to put a nice little 2-block tier downwards. And then it's going to be like this. Okay? Now, since that is down 1 tier, we're going to go ahead and cover that right there. Okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and cover the floor here. And it's going to be a nice big bedroom in any way. And then if you want it, you can put a glass block below you, or like a nice 2x2 center in the middle here. If you can find the middle, that is. And I'm going to go ahead and place it like this. Okay? And then you're going to go ahead and get your glass block, not glass pane, because it's not going to look good in any way. So you're going to go ahead and put glass block all the way around in a circle, and make sure it's actually at the dead center. As you can see, I made it exact in the center. So now you're going to leave that there. Okay? Now, covering the top shouldn't be a problem, right? So we're going to go ahead and cover the top with chiseled stone bricks as my choice, but your choice could be different than I am. So we're going to make sure the ceiling is high enough for us. Now, if you make a mistake mining a block by mistake, you can put that block of the same choice that you have for the ceiling or the walls that you need to place it at. Now, since I have that there, now I have the door here. Now, look at this. I have a problem, right? Now, this door is powered. Or is it not? Well, we're going to find out. So we're going to go ahead and if you accidentally, instead of me just doing that, I'm actually going to make it easier for me so I don't have to keep opening and closing that door. So I'm going to go ahead and go inside here and place that there. Now, since the room itself is dark, so we're going to go ahead and actually put lighting systems here so that they are actually out of your way, so you won't have to deal with any problems here. So you're going to go ahead and place a block there, here, and in this corner. And I'm just going to let it auto-save since it's doing it. Alright, here we are. Now, you are actually gonna let's see. You're actually gonna remove this now since there's no way that the ladder is gonna go down in any way. So we're gonna go ahead and place 2 ladders here. Right there, like so that you still have a way to get up and down. So you have a way to get to your main rectangle entrance, and then your major stuff will be up in the actual center of this. Okay? Now, here comes the good part. Does anybody like this part? Yay! Light! Right? Don't mind me, I'm just saying some random stuff. So, now since we got light up in here, but not nearly as good enough light. So we're going to go ahead and place 1 there, 1 here, 1 there, and 1 there. And then again, you're going to place lighting systems there, here, and here. So that it lights up the room a lot brighter. So that no monsters will spawn here. Now, the reason why I put the glass floor here so that you can see where the monsters are at that time. And if the monsters are nearby, you know you can't sleep. So if there ain't nearby, then you know you can sleep. Alright? Now, that's the only way I would say is that you would know if you're safe or if you're not safe. Alright? That's the only way you would know. Alright, now, you're going to go ahead and place all these blocks up inside. Since my inventory is full, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the beacon since I don't need it now. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the iron, and I don't need it now. I don't need the brewing stand no more. I don't need the enchantment table no more. And there's one other block I don't need. The water bucket. Okay? There's all the items I do not need as of right now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Now, I would say the block or the bed of your choice depends on the color you choose. So it doesn't matter what bed you choose. You can, this is totally up to you. This you can, if you want, get a white bed and change it to your color of your choice. Don't matter, right? So, I prefer a nice blue bed. Okay? I'm going to get a white bed to start off with. And then I'm going to get a die here of lapis lazuli. Okay? Now, this is really neat. I like how they actually added this so that you can change your colors of any type of what you want. Now, you're going to come in here, since it's a nice little kitchen, and you can craft things of any of your choice. Now, I'm glad they added this in any type of way you can do this. Now, you're going to go ahead and hit the left trigger to go on the bottom here. But here's the thing. Here's the armor. I like that. Okay? I like how they did that. But I believe you can do this just like this. I believe... no, you can't, apparently. So, I would say the best way to actually do that then is making the actual color of the bed. Which means you need blue wool somehow. So, to get blue wool is that you need white wool, which is not in here, and then dye it 3 times to get blue wool, pretty much. So I'm going to get the blue wool, blue bed here, and it's going to say blue bed. So then I'm going to go ahead and go down to this room here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and place the bed right here. Since it's going to be your nice little, nifty little bedroom here. Can you place it on the glass? No, you cannot. I've been trying to put it on the glass and I just can't. There's no way it would sit on glass, apparently. There's no point of that, right? Alright. Now, since you have the bed there, now you can put a chest, large chest, sitting in front. And yes, it can sit on the glass. Bang! But if you don't want it right there, that's okay too. Alright? Now, you can, if you want, this is only up to you. You can put a chest there, or over here by your entrance. Or, oops, block of my choice should be in my inventory, and indeed it is, and we're going to go ahead and place that there. But I like it actually at the foot of the bed, so that once you wake up, you can just enter your chest just from right there. I like it personally like that, right there, pretty much. So, can you add another chest? No, you cannot. Not even near it. It is just, yeah, even you can't even add things to it. It's just, they should customize that so that they can allow you to make it more bigger than the original large chest. I'm pretty sure Mojang probably should add a extra large chest, so that's requiring 3 pieces of chest together to make it a extra large chest. That would be awesome, actually. It literally would be. Now, since you did that, now, since your chest is right there, anybody can break your glass below it and access your chest. So, we're going to actually move the chest to a more secured location. But still, people can still get inside just from the glass alone. Either way. If they know how to get up inside. Anyway. And try to steal the things you got up in here, pretty much. So, we're going to go ahead and put the block of your choice, and look at that, I already have a chest up in my inventory, which I was not aware of in any way. Alright, now, here comes the good part. Decorating your own house of whatever you like. So let's say you want to scare away your enemies or so-called friends or allies in any way. If you want them to know your code in any way, you can still scare them just by having a creeper's head. So I find this interesting in any way. So what I could do, just to kind of have them be scared just a little bit, I'm going to get the creeper head here. And then what I'm going to do is come through here, open this up, and then again you've got to remember your code and make sure that your code is active in any way, so that if someone tries to access to your home, they can't, because they don't know your code unless you put in the code yourself. So that makes it easier for you to get in and themselves, so that they have a way to get in, but they won't know your code unless you tell them in any way. So to kind of scare them off just a little, okay? So this is, I would say, is the only way I would say you would scare them. Believe me, I've been trying so many different ways to do this, really. So lime concrete and black concrete, okay? So then first off, you're going to start off with black concrete there and there. And then you're going to go ahead and put lime concrete there, placing them there and there. And then you're going to place lime concrete on top so that it looks like this, okay? Then you're going to go ahead and do this one more time and placing that on top. Even though that looks big, but still. But it's a little too tall, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that and put that there. So it looks like a creeper, but it's not. So once you get close, it don't explode. So you think you're gonna get exploded, but once they get, let's say they're this far away, all right, and they go, oh crap, there's a creeper next to their home. But once they realize that creeper is not even alive, they go, oh, duh, it's just a distraction. Alright, so that's basically a way for you to get them distracted in any way, or get them distracted trying to get them away from you, pretty much. Or you could turn yourself into a creeper, which, yes, you can. So you can just do that, and then, let's see. What I can do here is change skin here, and and let's see. The skin pack number 1, do I have it? Yes, I do. So you can actually trick them in any way. But once you take this off, the head was a little bit bigger. So it looks like your head is about to explode. That is cool. Your head is like a little bit bigger than the original. So it looks like you're about to explode, but really, you're trying to trick them in any way. So, I mean, that's a way of being a creep. I'm just kidding. Anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those. And, well, you can be a dragon if you want, but that alone can result in different things, so I wouldn't. Sorry. Alright. Now, I'm going to just be the way I am, as it is. And look at that. I hope you guys saw that, because that was a bat that was nearby. Now, to make things a little easier, let's see. Now, I can literally just come over here and just, I could see up in your nice, I could see up in your home, whoever built this. I've already built it, but still. But I can see your chest up in there, but how am I going to get it? Well, duh. Access code would be needed to get in. But either way. So, this is the only way, if you want to make it more secure in any way, then you would probably need just 2 numbers, but the more switches, the more secure of your home is, so that no one will know, like, how many switches do I need to hit? And you can scatter them around your home, so that you would have to run around and hit switches, like, randomly, so that no one will know, like, where the switches are. Only you would know, and you can hide them in any way. So, like I said, you can have as many switches as you want, or you can have 3 switches, but the thing is what that you would need to actually link it up so that it will still connect to your nice secured home or strange household in any way. Now, since it's starting to get dark up in here, I'm just going to light up one section here. Now, ooh. Now, you could do this if you wanted, but it's totally up to you. You can have your resources up in here. Like I showed you how the resource machine was built in any way. You can actually get your resources and actually get that to your location. And you can travel to like many different areas that you wanted. Now, since the light systems are now on, and I pretty much covered up everything in this particular secured home, so sorry for me being a creep. I'm actually going to change that. I'm actually going to change that. Let's see. Who am I going to be? Well, not there. Favorite skins. I'm going to be Steve. Woohoo! Oh, anybody likes Yoda, right? Well, I do. So that's why I have it as a favorite. Alright, so I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be Steve here, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and just remove my head. My creep head, anyway. And then I can, if I wanted, I can just put this on and turn into a creep, or creeper, anyway. And I can just leave it as it is, and then I can just walk around and try to creep a lot of other players that are still in the game, or if I actually have a game here where I'm doing a 2 co-op player and show a couple things that they've learned in any way, which I'm still currently, as of right now, kind of working on as of right now. And see, what else can I talk about here? Let's see here. And I could actually have a 2-player co-op and showing them how a security system or a security lock in any way, which is like switches requiring with redstone just to power a door like I'm doing here. Since I know my code here, which is very simple for me, but I don't want to make it complicated. So if, like I said, your security code only you would know, so that all people would not know in any way. So like I said, I made it simple here so that it's only from 1 to 5, so that you'll be clicking 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just a simple code. But like I said, if you use it, make sure it is more secured and it's hidden from any other people that is in your game, so that you won't have no way of letting them know where the codes are and where the switches are to activate that code number. Okay? And in order to know your code number, it's easier to label your number on a sign. But since I don't really have a simple code here, then I will just leave it as it is. So this is actually a strange house, as you can see. But if you actually think of it this way, it's kind of strange, ain't it? Just by looking in it this direction, but in my opinion, it's very, very strange. Or, wow, this kind of reminds me of something, but I'm not going to kind of destroy that for ya. Yeah. And also, I actually came up with a new system for a new player system, which on the Super Smash Brothers, I just came up with a nifty game setup where the contenders will be still involved in any way, but that doesn't mean that players will be going against the champion right away. It would mean they will be dealing with 4 other players, which is just the Elite Four, and it's also computerized so that the Elite Four will be just predictable, which I will be starting that back up again and actually doing 3 rounds instead of just doing 2 rounds and then the champion. So then in this time around, it's going to be 3 rounds with 4 levels, 2 levels, then it's going to be the Elite Four and then the champion. Pretty much is what I'm going to be doing and having that start up pretty soon here. I don't know when, but I will be trying to figuring out what characters will go against good against what, and normally I can't pick those players in any way, so yeah. So anyway, if you like this video, please leave me a like and a comment, and I'll catch you guys later on Minecraft Guides, Strange Households, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm your host, SorrelleMan1. Peace out.